in the last series of Money Heist. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chrissy, and in today's video I'm gonna be answering 21 questions. But this wasn't the video I actually had planned to upload. I had 3 ideas and I just wasn't feeling them. My aunt wasn't feeling them, and I just didn't do it. I actually tried to film last night actually, because it was busy. I was going to do a hairstyle tutorial and my hair just wouldn't cooperate, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do 21 questions, because everyone, well, not everyone, but people were telling me to do question and answer or something like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So here it goes. Question number 1: would you rather be rich or famous? Honestly, I'd rather be rich than famous, because I'd rather having money in my pocket than being well known. You know, when you're well known, a lot of things starts to happen, like everyone is in your business and all of that. Not about this life. So I'd rather have money in my pocket than being famous. Number 2: what's the worst hairstyle you've ever had? Well, I wouldn't really say it's like a worst hairstyle. It's just that, like, I would do my hair a specific way, and then when I try to do it again, it just doesn't, it don't come out the same. Just like this, I normally curl the back and do something with the front, and my hair just wouldn't cover it today, and it's like this, and I'm like, whatever. Number 3: if you could hear one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Love Songs by Cash Page. Like, I honestly love that song. Number 4: what's the most expensive thing you've lost or broken? I would have to say my custom bracelet my mom bought for me. It was silver and gold, and it had my initials at the front, and someone actually stole it. She had the same with her initials at the front, and she got me one as well, so it was like kind of matching, and someone stole mine. So I'm a little pissed, but you know, can't really do anything about it. Number 5: what smartphone feature would you actually be excited for companies to implement? I would have to say battery life sharing, if I said that right. I swear to God, my phone practically always dead, so it would be cool to, you know, we could share a little battery life, you know. Wink wink. Number 6: what animal would be most terrifying if it could speak? Honestly, I would say small insects, to be totally honest, because like I don't like insects. I don't do insects, worms, and I don't like seeing them. So it would really be terrifying for me if those could speak. Like, I swear to God, it would really be so terrifying for me personally. And like snakes and stuff like that, very terrifying. So number 7: can you drive or are you learning? Give your experience. Well, I can't really drive, but like, people have been trying to teach me to drive, and all in my head I was like, suppose I kill us all, because every time I'm like learning, there's always somebody, like maybe we're going out or whatever, so there's a lot of us, and I'm like, suppose I kill us all, like I'd be scared. Number 8: what's the least scary horror movie you have watched? The Nun. Like, I thought that was scary. Number 9: if money wasn't a problem, what would be an interesting way to get around town? I would say like in a helicopter or a private jet, you know. That would be so lit. Number 10: what's the saddest scene in a movie or TV series you have watched? I would definitely have to say the last episode in the last series of Money Heist. Bro, that was so depressing. Like, I cried. When they shot Nairobi, and then they fake Raquel's death. Oh my god, that was like so terrifying. Number 11. What do you want to become? Well, I just want to go in the field of hospitality management, anything that has to do with traveling. So yeah. Number 12. What did you eat so much of that now you hate it? Rice. Number 13. What's the shadiest thing you've seen someone do? I had this friend when I was in Antigua. Like, everyone really had a problem with her, or she had a problem with everyone, or whatever the case was. So she was close with this girl, and they would like occasionally stop talking, and then they would say the worst about each other, and then they start talking. Bruh, it, it just doesn't add up. Number 14. What's the biggest overreaction you've ever seen? It would have to be when something happened between me and one of my friends, but it wasn't like nothing too serious because we weren't really taking it too personal or whatever. And then the same girl, she was there, and she started making a big scene, and I was like, bruh, like, calm down, because like, me and the person, we are having the problem, and we weren't even overreacting. We weren't doing anything at all. It was just like, okay, whatever. Number 15. What would be the clickbait title of a movie you watched? So I was small, and there was this movie, and I think the name was The Mermaid or something like that. And so we watched it, and I was expecting to see a mermaid, only to be like in the middle of the movie or close to the end or whatever. Is like this lady, she was in like a fishtail skirt thing, and I guess that was the mermaid. It was like she was going somewhere, like a big event or whatever, and she wore a fishtail thing, so it would actually like look like a mermaid thing skirt, and I guess that was the mermaid. Number 16. Who in your life is the worst at using technology? I would have to say my grandma, because she needs help with everything, and you know, she's just not used to it as yet. Number 17. Would you rather truth or happiness? To be honest, the truth. I'd rather you telling me the truth than lying to me. Number 18. What is that one thing people misjudge about you? Everyone always thinks I'm hype. Well, I'm not hype. I just like, I don't deal with certain people because they're probably into drama or whatever, and I'm not into that. So I don't deal with a lot of people. I don't really talk to people. So like, I always have a straight face. Everybody thinks I'm mean or whatever, but once you get to know me, you realize like I'm very fun, I'm crazy. I easily get irritated, but otherwise from that, I'm a very fun person, which people don't understand that, so it's whatever. Number 19. What irritates you most? If I'm in a bad mood and you come to me, you're talking or you touching me, and I'm like, just chill, and you continue and you start acting up, bruh, that's it. Number 20. How different are you when you're by yourself? Let me say, when I'm by myself, I turn up, like literally I turn up. So like, well, I turn up with people too, but not as much as when I'm by myself, because you know, you're just in your own little world and you're just having fun basically. So it's just that. Number 21. If you won $1 million, what would you do with it? Honestly, I would actually put like half of it or majority of it in place of college, because there's this college I want to go in Switzerland for hospitality management, and the rest of it I would get some from my mom, my grandma, like people that are like really important in my life. I would, you know, treat them or something, I don't know. So yeah, that's basically it for 21 questions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what y'all want to see me do in the next video or whatever. Your girl Chrissy, and I'm out.